Hi, my name's Ben from the Health Focus team, and today I'm going to be talking about pain and how it works. Have you ever wondered why some people can walk on hot coals without having any pain at all, or why sometimes even a paper cut can cause us immense pain? Well, the answer lies in the brain. The body's full of nerve endings called nociceptors. Nociceptors basically respond to significant changes in temperature, chemicals and mechanical pressure. Now these nerve endings only get activated once these environmental changes get to a certain level. So for example here, when we have a hammer hitting our finger, we're having the mechanical pressure from the hammer. The temperature is going to increase because there's more inflammation in the area, and there's also more chemicals in the area as well because there's inflammation. This then sends a message up to the brain to say something's going on at the tissues. Now this doesn't necessarily send a message to the brain that says there's pain. The brain gets to decide. So if there's no brain, there's no pain. Now this system works quite well in that when there's significant damage to the body, it sends a message to the brain and gives us pain, which tells us to do something about it. So for example, if you break your arm, obviously it's going to be painful and you're not going to want to move it, and that gives it a chance to heal. Now sometimes this system doesn't work in our favour in that sometimes we have pain beyond the time of normal tissue healing. So if we have a look here in a case of chronic pain, we're looking at that same finger that was hit by the hammer previously. So the nociceptors now have actually become better at detecting those environmental changes of temperature, chemicals and mechanical pressure. So there's actually more receptors around these nociceptors, but there's also more nociceptors present. So even small changes or even no changes in those environmental changes can actually cause a message to be sent to the brain. So in this case here, the brain can also become more vigilant as well. So it's more receptive to those changes and it's going to more likely give us that pain. Our beliefs, emotions, attitudes, stress levels and family influences can all impact on our pain levels, and this is why it's really important to look after your mental health. Now for you this might mean talking to a friend or talking to a professional. The other important thing is physical activity as well is really important because it basically sends a message to the brain that says the activities we're doing aren't threatening. Now physiotherapists can help you and guide you in an exercise program that is safe for you to perform and that is graduated towards moving towards your goals. I think the good news in this situation here is all these changes with chronic pain are reversible.